Your fundamentals are all screwed up, and you have big issues here.
Alright. Welcome everyone. Nice, shiny, good start. I was gonna talk and then you subbed, so I wanted to wait out the message, you know. Nice timing, good timing, sir. But yeah, thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you for the sub. Nine months, god damn. 9 months. God, it's been too long, man. I'm getting old. Yeah, we didn't get the Nyaisk. We gotta, it's RNG, bro. We gotta roll, like, you know, once per month. I believe though. I mean, you already got him once, and I think it's like 1 in a 10 chance or something. So you technically are beating the odds. You know, you would be good at playing gacha games. But welcome everyone. I'm getting already sidetracked. I hope everyone had a nice start of the week. It's a Tuesday as always, so you know what that means, and that means we have some Xrd ahead of us as always. So I hope you all had a good week. Because today we're gonna be banging with some matches. I see a lot of cool names signed up in the bracket today. So what up, Eixon? I'm really excited to see you in the bracket again. By the way, it was quite a while, so I'm excited to see what you're gonna cook up today. But yeah, here's the seeding, guys. As always, you got the seeding right there. So you know, go claim those codes. Go add it. Finally got time. That's nice. That's really good to hear. And yeah, we're starting in 2 minutes. I started stream a bit later. Also, Streampuff, yeah, I was gonna talk also about you, that you're after so long you're back. It's really nice. It's really nice to see you back. You know, we actually had a bit of a Millia uprising recently, like and I also DM'd Elite, but Elite didn't respond. It's yeah, it's fine. You know, it's the warm up week, you know, for being rusty. That's fine. But like a lot of names that we like didn't see in a long time, so I'm really excited. Leapfrog also showing up. Really happy to see you gonna get a Potemkin action since Pet didn't show up. Oh, that's good. That's goated. Man's gonna go enjoy Japan. Do you have like a specific plan to go, or are you just like going to Rome, or like do you have also like plan of what countries, not countries, what like areas are you gonna go to and stuff? So let me start up Xrd in the background. Hang in Tokyo season. Damn, that's cool. Actually, you have. Yeah, gonna start the game real quick in the background. Stop hiding in offline mode. I didn't even make the room yet. You literally just hear me booted up the game right now. But also, guys, we have those codes, so please claim them. Claim those codes. Oh, Shadow Freak joined. I'm gonna refresh it real quick. I'm gonna refresh it since it's 15 and see them. I think here, like this. I think this looks good. It's 15. Yeah, this looks good. I'm happy with this. So bada bim bada boom. Yeah, process check-in results and let's go. Wait, did someone join last second? Oh my god, Pet joined. The Pet jump scare. Holy. Good thing I clocked it. Pet, you're so lucky I clocked you. You were almost unseated and I would have to reset the bracket. Good thing I noticed the number go up. Good thing I noticed the number go up. Holy. Welcome, Pet. That today's gonna be hype. But yeah, so it's gonna be the seeding. And in terms of stream matches, I wanna see this. I wanna see this. And then I want to see Jim Beam versus Shadow Freak. And for round 2, I'm gonna put this on. And I guess this on, since I put the other match there. Also, Pet, are you on Soul today? Because I currently don't have the extra money to put in the prize pool. You know, it's gonna have to wait until next month. But you know, or are you just gonna Potemkin it up? Pia, you know, I saw you in Twitch chat. You were not the first one. You were the third one, but still, you know, you claiming a code early. Very nice to see. I saw you I saw you like open the chat while the stream was offline to get the command. You know, good thing I updated before the stream started. Let me mark all of this. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Hey! I am reading stuff quickly, you know. That's very rude of you, P. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This guy stops playing City of the Wolves and is instantly rude like this. You know, that's very. I gotta put the music on and make a lobby. There you go. No, I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna do that actually. You know what? While I'm doing that, I'm gonna throw it off these guys right here. Jump scare. I didn't say jump scare. So I got. I gotta mute that. That's good. That is good. That is good that you told me. That is good that you told me. That is good that you told me. Oh my god, I forgot to mute the audio. I'm so sorry, chat. I am so sorry, chat. I apologize. I forgot to see. That's man. Every time you send me these videos, I always tell myself I should edit them. I should edit them to remove the audio. I need to always tell myself to remove the audio. Good thing you clocked it instantly, by the way, because I have
the stream on, dude. So I have the audio on. I just hear like, wait, why the fuck is this playing? I don't have the Twitter page open.
I apologize for that, chat, so much. I forgot to mute it.
That's so funny.
Oh boy. That's a good start. But yeah, as you can see, guys, you have your commentary right here. It's gonna be Yucker, and also a nice comeback to comms is gonna be Milk. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you have here again.
Yo, it's been great. Sorry I wasn't able to commentate for the past few days. I got my degree, and now I'm finally unemployed.
Yo, he joined the gang.
Could be me.
Joining the gang. Yeah, you're the exception.
Getting a degree in 2025. That's how it works.
Yeah, I am gonna know in 5 days if I get accepted into uni. So you know, I am also awaiting currently. Yeah, I'm awaiting the start of a journey. I am awaiting the start of the journey. You know, you ended your journey, and now I'm awaiting the start of mine. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna disappear into the shadows as always, right? You guys taking it over. By the way, link is in commentary.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Never trust that.
Alrighty. So yes, welcome back, Milk. Congratulations on your degree. And I assume the full stack of burnt pancakes is what you ate with the Jack Daniels Coke.
This was 6 months ago, but I did also burn pancakes again yesterday.
Amazing.
Yeah,
hopefully, in this new freedom you have, you learn to not burn pancakes.
I will burn. I burnt them even more since last time. I don't know how. I don't know how this works. No, never trust me as a chef. Never trust me as a chef, bro. I'll give you like something that gives you cancer immediately. Anyways, let me actually join the room. Sorry about that. My cat was stuck in some scaffolding.
Okay. But yeah, just waiting on. Actually, do you have the stream set up correctly, Raj? Because it's just a blue background right now, so I don't know if you actually have the lobby source or like the game source set correctly. But we are just waiting on Steiny and Eixon to pull up. So a couple of names a couple of returning names. Steiny was sick last time, so unfortunately couldn't attend the previous Salty, and Eixon kind of MIA, which. Yeah, what's up with that? Where'd you go? Where did you go?
Probably going somewhere, having fun.
What do you mean Steinicum is always sick? True. But when the person is sick, it's a separate issue. You know, been there, done that. All right, Caesar. I believe you.
get everything set up.
Wait, Akiuta versus Baiken. I have completely blanked on how this matchup plays out again, but oh yeah, it's one of those things of like Steiny can definitely force parry interactions, but it does leave the Baiken susceptible to one of the high lows. Oh my goodness, the first bait to start it off with. Steiny is back with a vengeance after missing the last Salty. Wants to really prove that.
Oh, that was a banger air parry. I didn't know you could do that.
You can definitely air parry as Baiken.
No, I didn't know you could like parry multiple times. I swear it was just one parry.
Oh,
Just like-
no, it's as good as the ground parry, just has different follow-ups. Steiny had a really strong start here, which means a lot of life to use to try and find a closer to this first round here. Setting up the Hayabusa, and already we're starting this... Wow, we're starting this tournament off with a danger time in the very first round here.
Oh, that's a nice anti-air.
Beautifully done. Good run under there. Immediately an excellent Shinken there to catch out the air dash. And yeah, exactly that kind of situation. You can parry the ball, but you are committed to either the ground or to crouching or to standing, which means that Steiny could just pay attention and be like, oh, I should overhead this or I should crouch this, and he gets a counter hit.
Yeah, that's the problem with Baiken parries. Like if it gets called out, it can be really brutal. Ooh, nice throw.
Patience from Steiny, believing that the burst was going to come out at some point eventually. Sends out the blue tuner wall. YRC tries to go again for a 5k anti-air, but the parry is ready from Eixon. Though onto a pixel health, does hit that tatami. Gets the wall. Oh no, just barely not the JD, and there is that 4-framer mash.
It's always 2-piece. It's always 2-piece too.
Gotta appreciate the
Got it.
cautious win. Yep, parry it out. Play a careful,
pressure.
patient game.
Right. Waiting. Full screen pressure. Mind pressure.
Nice. And just blocks it out. IB's the final hit for the punish too. Unfortunately, not gonna get the Shinken. A little too far away for that. We see these Suzerain setting up for the throw. Beautiful little heavyweight combo here for Eixon. Gonna cash out as much damage as possible. Get that knockdown. Set up the Tommy mat. Yo, angle clashing with far slash.
Didn't go for the Oki actually. That's surprising. Ooh, nice air throw. Air parry.
Going for the hero burst here is rather interesting. Does get Eixon's burst in response. So overall, a strategic win for Steiny, but and you know still a regular win for Eixon, claiming the first round in game number 2.
Nice. Just throw that in. You can... Oh, way too late for the parry. Ended up getting caught for it.
So conversion. Unfortunately, these close slashes aren't connecting, but still, Steiny maintaining his position right on top of Eixon. Does get parried out. Loses out on a whiffed Shinken interaction, unfortunately.
Oh, cancels the attack to get to grab the parry. Very excellently done. And will this kill?
Oh, the reset
this
will.
one. Oh.
Oh wow, what a call out with the parry there. Unfortunately, not leading to too much. So both players a pretty even spot here on the HP gauge. Side advantage now for Steiny, just trying to play out the Shoto game plan right now, spamming projectiles on the screen, but in the attempt to make some space between himself and Eixon is getting slowly clipped out, but we're again back to the patience. 2D, cash out the RC, baits the burst, and it's going to be some good damage.
Good catch. Good catch from Exion, letting him get some space. With the 2H combo.
Oh, what a hold there. Steiny was definitely looking to try and get Eixon to fall into the... Oh, wow, tech air throw, okay. Blocks out the Sakura, but the spacing then the Tommy punishing the dive kick attempt. Eixon brings it to 1 game apiece.
Yeah, that parry is horrifying to deal with. That specific attack, always the follow-ups. There's pretty much no guaranteed way to get anything out of that on that distance. Shiny backing out after his pressure. Trying to keep some space. Trying to keep it safe. Shiny does get knocked down in the corner, and will have to deal with some Baiken pressure and frame traps. And, Ash's 2P out the situation. Gets a nice combo out of it. Manages to convert. Oh, counter hit. Catches the tech. Let's go. This will hurt.
And
Oh,
also
stun
stuns
too.
keep hurting, so we go another loop. No, we just keep it short. But does get the super ball out. Overhead connects, no pickup, but the chip damage to close it out. Shiny now on set point here over Eixon.
meter. Nice. Goes through the projectile, just catches him.
Ooh!
Catch to the corner. To an Oki setup.
Another overhead. Keep doing overheads. Close slash anti-air. Sets up nicely into the Shinken. Knockdown. Tries to go for the low. Is able to do it meaty enough. It might have just been a mistime. Either way, gets the bait on the burst. Kicks him right out of the sky. And there's the stun into the dust to finish it off. Shiny 2-1 over Eixon.
2 stuns back to back. I would cry.
Listen, if you wanna be all interactive like that, then it can happen to you. You just might end up getting counter hits so many times that you're just stunned out at some point. So mind your aggression. We don't always need to be too crazy with it. That was fun.
Danny's reward is fighting PsychedelicPet.
Is
That would be interesting seeing that.
yeah, reward slash punishment. However, whichever way you decide to look at it. How hopeful are you? How recently have you watched the new Superman film? How much are you filled with hope core?
Is this new Superman film Hope Core?
Yeah,
Only heard. Oh, is it actually good?
yeah.
I'm surprised. That's exciting. I've also seen anything Superman, to be honest. Shadow Freak.
Yeah, it's a good film. It's like very decent is the way to put it. It's like nothing crazy, nothing horribly wrong. Yeah, it's like a really solid movie, and you can't really fault it for that.
No, interesting. I'm more of a Batman guy. No, I'm dark and mysterious like that.
Yeah, I mean the second Batman from Matt Reeves is coming out, I think next year. So that's still happening, and with James Gunn leading the DCU, you would think that the Matt Reeves Batman universe gets axed as they set up their own Batman instead. But James Gunn, the ever respectful filmmaker, has already opened up the Elseworld idea. So
Oh, I love the multiverse. I love just
Yeah.
having a new weird property. Like,
all right, well,
let's go.
this has to be PETA, right?
Peter Ultimate.
Yeah,
The Dark Horse.
Let me check real quick. No, wait, Pringles. 0 participated, 0 played, member since June. This has to be PETA.
Nah, Peter wouldn't let himself get caught by this. Or maybe it's PETA, but like an alternate messed up version that's drunk or something. I think he was doing actually pretty good. All things considered, being in the corner against Raven. Nice overhead, catches him, gets the knockdown, got some nice space between him. No, you mashed.
Fortunate here. So OTG push him away. Trying to get the sickle flash going, but yeah, that's such a tricky angle that Shadow Freak likes to be in. Ben-10 though, get off of me. Hopes that Shadow Freak was gonna jump there. Tries to Ben-10 again, but gets scooped out instead.
Very tight situation right now with Jim Beam. Careful. This might be it. Ah, this is it. Yeah. Very well played from Freak and Jim Beam for holding out against Raven. Did a good job overall, but the excited Raven in the corner, that's tough. With Axel,
I'm just so curious, the fact that like Ratch hasn't chimed in to say like, no, that's a different player, and, like just radio silence on the fact of whether or not Peter accusations are true is just the silence is very telling. No, it's not Peter.
actually.
You lied. This Pringles account was made last month, bro.
No, I know what it is. It's Peter's long lost cousin. Also plays Guilty Gear. He's that evil, messed up version. Oh no, catches the blitz. Catches the blitz with a low.
Oh,
Tries to parry star. Just run up throw. Just run up throw. You could just do that. Again, another throw. The corner. Maybe getting excited. Oh, don't mash.
Oh. I think this is nice. Fakes out the overhead with the low here. Gets right in range. Opts to just do an aggressive burst instead of losing the turn. Keeping Jim Beam locked in the corner. Tries to run out. Wants to make sure that this... Oh my god, the run through the sickle flash. Beautifully done. And Shadow Freak is going to take it 2-0 over Jim Beam.
I will never forgive Daisuke. I understand. Hey, well, very well played from Shadow Freak. Just keeping it strong. Also with the mix-ups, really just called out those parries.
Yep. Gotta make sure to keep your round start options varied. I mean, one of the things you usually get trapped in with Raven is you really like to press some of his really long painterly buttons, and they can hit at that round start range, which gets people a little overzealous, believing that they win every interaction. So Axel can definitely just throw that parry out, keep you second guessing on these round start scenarios where you'd think you would come out on top for free. You know, the heavenly mandate for I have long buttons, I must win.
Considering all the calculations, this Raven will round start 5H. Or FS, like really anything. Hey, wouldn't you go for 2H actually? I think 2H would be like the go-to here. Round start. I don't know. I didn't play against enough Raven. But hey, it's Akiuta against Captain. Let's see how this goes.
It's yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. This is two very, very strong performers as of late, both coming from quite a long distance. Major improvement on both sides now, and especially Akiuta putting some like really big upsets on the board here. And you know, the Dizzy character is just very difficult to deal with. So, well, that isn't to say that Johnny himself isn't also a problem, but
yeah,
currently made to look very balanced.
I've been playing very passively this game. I'm very surprised. It seems to be costing him the game as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he doesn't want to be too overzealous in case he might get caught out by Ice Spike here, but does find the level 3 coin setup off the throw, looks for the 5D. I think it hit meaty enough to be plus. YRC gets a low, bunch of stray hits here, but needs one massive conversion to make it happen now.
Nice. Got that corner combo. I love that loop so much.
It's very cool.
Didn't meaty.
Oh no, the backdash! Caught out by the Ice Spike there, and a good stagger pressure from Akiuta. It's gonna net them the first round. Both players sitting on their burst very nicely.
They're playing very strategically here. Just trying to take out Akiuta's options. Might be paying off in the long term, actually.
Wow, that is unlucky. Immediately, the Dizzy character, basically the grappler function, especially considering that her throw game is just really strong, being able to even get mid-screen conversions off of it.
Yeah, messed up. Oh, nice throw from Captain. Gotta go for a nice combo and finish it up.
Oh!
Oh, whiffed.
Little problem here now. Needs to make his way across the screen, especially against Dizzy. Double air dashes with a very easy ability to just litter the screen with projectiles. However, does lock her into the corner. 2S getting whiff punished. Finally hits another far slash counter hit. Cashes out with the misfinder here. Gonna be going for the cool loop. Has no more coins left to his name, so needs to make a count here. Possibly. The dead angle baited out. And Akiuta is just gonna hang on to that burst going into the final round of game 1.
Very nice call up from Captain. That was crazy. Nice.
Used to find out.
Yeah, Petra, now it's going strong. Now there's starting to be like some momentum going. Still kind of passive, but still just keeping it safe, keeping it nice.
Shadow. Nice. Oh, gets challenged out immediately. He wants to hold no misfinder cancels. Even though some of these situations could be rather plus in a very mean way. But yeah, currently life lead for the captain. Does unfortunately jump into some of these projectiles, trying to close the distance. We see Akiuta throw out the big cartwheel just to go for the air-to-air options. Gets the conversion, not quite, but still has him locked in the corner.
Oh, tries to fee if it gets YRC. Baits a throw, baits a blitz there, a burst there, I think.
The chase down attempt here, but just how jumpy Akiuta is, it's very hard to pin him down, but finally does get a throw. Level 2, out of coins, needs to make the next misfinder count. Does go for the gold burst. Beautiful jump slash in. There is the grab. And it's going to be the captain taking that first game after a rocky start.
What a long first game that was. So surprising. Usually with both of these games, I think they end very quickly. Both just players being really careful, just trying to take their steps. Strategically, not in a... No, they really know what they're doing.
Certainly. Oh, the dash up here, the patience, the respect from the captain. Tries to get a coin landed, but unfortunately connecting against the ice fish means no level up. And as well, the burst baited here by Akiuta. Lovely air-to-air, no knockdown, but sends out the ice dagger. Again, another anti-air. RC wants to push the damage a little further.
Even more. So, in a very tight situation and didn't manage to block that 5D. Blocked it this time.
RC tries to go for an overhead there with the 5D. Looks for the dash in, but the fire pillar is there. Just some really good responses from Akiuta. And that's going to be the first round in game 2. Can he close it out to tie up the set?
Oh, nice throw from Captain. Now got that level 2. Yeah. Got that level 2 in the corner. Very tight situation for a kid. But gets a backdash and throw.
Captain Music going like, you know what? 2 can play that game. Hold this.
Let's go.
Shadow. Mix-ups. The dash going a little too high, so not able to get the late overhead from the air dash. Trying to go for the chase down here.
First.
No, a little too far away. Red RC, air throw reset, double coin, has a level 3, misses the TK misfinder somehow.
It was way too beady.
Backdash.
Dick throw. Oh, doesn't convert more, but Captain in a very tight situation. This will be the end of it.
Yeah, very difficult indeed. Just holding all of Dizzy's pets, the fish, the dagger, the fire pillar, and just setting up the most devious instant overhead. We'll net him a game, putting it 1 apiece.
Set game. Baited but got coin. But he ended up being in the corner, but maybe Captain can make the most out of the situation. Straight coin will be helpful for approaching.
Nice. But yeah, the fish eating a hit on the jump in there, so can't quite approach for free as he'd like. Misses the misfinder. Oh, yeah, no, misses the. I'm just blanking out. That was really unfortunate. This is why not connecting there. Tries to backdash, nice. But it, clipping out just the very end there.
catches Captain with that throw attempt.
Escape, but the projectile is always there to cover the escape routes, setting up beautifully here to push the damage as much as possible, and it will find the kill. Akiuta now on set point here against the Captain. The Captain looking in a really tight spot, has a very developed burst gauge here, now fully charged, ready to escape. We'll just do it on the OTG situation, doesn't want to hold this pressure at all, and looks to try to take control of the turn back. Slow jump over, but Akiuta is there to meet him in the air and throw him back down.
Oh, managed to get the bubble up, but doesn't get a knockdown. Managed to get him back in the corner. A very tight situation for Captain here. One after this will kill, for sure. Ah.
Just enough airtime to get that overhead in the very end there. Pixel health here for Captain to try and mount his comeback, but it's looking very, very bleak indeed. Close slash gets the anti-air, but not ready to convert. Narrowly avoids the ice spike, but there is Akiuta. Shuts off one means of approach and just leaves another one open to which he can respond with air throw.
Unfortunate. I saw that air throw attempt at tech trap. Unfortunate for Captain that he did it too early, but it was still very well played. You could see like matchup knowledge really kicking in.
Most certainly indeed. So moving on pretty nicely into the bracket, and up next we're gonna be having Kaney versus Stale Devil. This one's a SaltyEU classic, so always fun to see. Two very well, one's a gorilla character, the other one's also a gorilla character, but Stale Devil really takes it to that degree. You know, you don't always need to play Soul like that, but Stale Devil definitely likes to play Soul that way, and then some.
One is black pepper, one is hot sauce. I'm not going to elaborate. See if Kanik opts in.
What's wrong, Ginger Ale Man? I just see Yucker. Uh-oh. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No elaboration needed.
While we wait for Kaney and possibly some elaboration on... no, I just heard Kaney versus Stale Devil and got scared. Ah. Yeah, it's a scary one. But while we're still waiting on Kaney to pull up, as always, we got the match arena running. We have our 20 codes claimed already, so definitely some good movement here from the community. Thank you very much. So let's get those last 30. I believe we managed to actually pull off the last time, so it'd be awesome if we can have a repeat on that. Yeah, it's like LeapFrog said, free money. Just head on over, hit that Matrino link in chat. You'll be redirected to this website where currently Ratch doesn't have all the funny things on display to incentivize you to claim codes, but you head on over, hit the claim code button that is currently highlighted out. Yeah, there it is. Hit the claim code button. You'll be prompted to sign in if you haven't done so already, and you could do so with a service of your choice. And after you've completed that process, you'll have contributed 25 cents to the prize pool. We are at 28 codes remaining. Tap in, tap in. Let's get these players some of that money.
20 codes, how much is that? $20 is like 7 Red Bulls. That's like a week's worth of survival.
True. It's a little known fact, the human body can in fact survive on Red Bull alone.
Nope. Exactly. It doesn't give you wings?
Yeah. Maybe. Do not consult this information with your doctor. Just take my word for it. After all, I am a commentator. I am to be trusted. But here it is. Stale Devil versus K&E.
Oh, they are hot sauce and black pepper colored, actually.
Got the eggnog versus the black pepper and hot sauce. Oh,
No! What is air throwing DP? I didn't even know you could do that. Messed up.
I guess the invuln frames expired, and that was just the perfect tech invuln situation just to be able to slip through and get that air throw going. And again, I love the air throw, just responding to these options from Stale Devil, but the Riot Stamp will connect. RC try to push the damage a little bit more, misses the second Bandit Bringer, and immediately Kaney challenging. RC wants to push the damage. Not gonna be enough to kill here, but maybe on this next hit, looking to bait out another DP option. But, oh, the big Bandit Bringer gets the one frame link, misses the dust loop.
Drops the combo. Oh, this is exciting. Nice. Cross up into a little conversion for that little card.
Looking to get an air throw going, but there comes the Gekrin denying that opportunity. Looking to parry on these breaks. Some of these interactions just not quite working out. However, Stale Devil is bleeding a lot of health here, especially after getting hit by that counter hit puffball. It's also going to hurt so much more. Here comes the knockdown.
It's still going.
A Grey Bee Bow, is it enough to kill? Has the RC? No!
Oh my god, Kaney's banned. No way!
Yeah, sadly,
I
you can't
hate thinking. I hate thinking.
can't blitz supers. That's so sad. Match. Based. Alrighty then. Second attempt here for Stale Devil. Side B on the break, just playing it slow. And there it is. A classic answer to right stab, just 6p it.
Or if you're cool, just enter it because you're cool like that.
We shit, Gekrin recovers, like, blue Gekrin recovers so fast, you actually, it's just an auto DP bait. Or some burst bait.
Can't believe Kaney messed it up twice on the same day. I think we should ban him for playing this character.
We need to start a petition to ban Jam.
Agree, nothing good has come from Gem.
Exactly.
I was always a mayonnaise fan. Here comes. Is Kaney playing very solid, just keeping the pressure up?
And look at that, just sets the implicit wall up, just jumping, throwing out some 6Ps in the moment that Stale Devil decides to attempt anything. Gets hit by a fat counter hit, jump, heavy slash, and that's Kaney clearing it out 2-0. Sending Stale Devil into the loser's side, going off the face against Leapfrog later first. We got a different type of Potemkin action. We got PsychedelicPet versus Akiuta. Get it.
Yo, Shady got a game off PsychedelicPet. That's actually pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's definitely very quite something. So it would depend though. If is PsychedelicPet on his soul type shit?
Oh, PsychedelicPet has a soul?
Yeah, Potemkin. Yeah, okay. I mean, everybody has a soul.
True. Also, half of the players have a pocket Potemkin, including me.
Yeah, I mean, how hard can Hammer Full YRC Pop Buster be? Yeah, it was soul.
Oh.
Paul said himself after winning Head Stomper Soul is my actual main. Kappa. We got the Xbox colors?
Yo, the Ben 10 colors, actually. It's not the Xbox colors. You like. Anyways, solid start from Pet here. Gotta Akita in the corner, just not letting them do anything. They managed to escape. Conversion off that. Conversion off 2D into the corner. Let's burst it out. Back into Akita. Following the shots.
AHS not meant to be. Barely avoiding the ice spike, but still Akiuta able to just escort him into the corner. Looking to air dash over his head, but the air throw is going to shut that down. RC to push the damage some more, get this knockdown in the corner. Unfortunately, Gunflame doesn't hit, but gets that reset with the ground throw.
Just playing it safe. Just run up 5k. Akita was really fishing for anti-airs there. Oh.
Oh, wow, what an air throw there. Slides right underneath the Firefish. It's shooting the beam the wrong way and just sets himself up to get that punish.
Oh, that can go through the fish. I mean, I guess it's full. Anyways, Akita's setting up.
Like, the fish will eat the DP hit, so Akiuta is kind of just safe to do whatever punish he likes.
This is a heavy, I guess. Akita doing some nice pressure out here, but gets caught by a jump counter dust. Akita not capitalizing on that?
Oh. Nicely done.
Catches the jump out with the bandit revolver. Akita gets some pressure going. Keep him locked in. To the other corner. But Sol manages to escape out.
Oh, was hoping that maybe Akiuta wasn't blocking crouching in that situation, but just runs straight into the pets. Now, looking desperately to try and survive. Final hit here for Pet before it becomes an even round situation. Gets the crouching 6HS, but the spacing from Akiuta setting up for that ice spike to catch out the bandit bringer. And now it's a round apiece.
Catches up to the DP. I think that's what happened, I'm not sure. No, good to get footsies right now. Very intense.
Footsies!
Footsies. Real.
Oh, the clash! Very unfortunato there, but Pet ready to always interact. Definitely was already a fiend on the Potemkin when it came to interacting things. The Gunflame eating up the Ice Spike. But it is Akiuta that's always assuming that Ice Spike just works, so I'll simply take my turn.
Akita got SaltyEU locked in the corner right now. Really in a tight situation.
Wow!
Oh, no, for the IK?
Oh my goodness, sending a message. The surrender IK. Pick your main.
main.
Oh my goodness. And he like instantly hits the rematch, but it's like, no, this is what it's gonna be.
Just no respect.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna lose with my soul because it's my main, actually. Trust me.
We missed that in these other games. Just in-game text chat.
I missed it too. If only, and I should add that in the mod, just like quick bindings to make some pre-made text chats.
But anyways, Akita playing pretty well, playing the neutral game reliably. Just getting in some straight damage here now and then. Here going for the knockdown and getting that Oki. Back to the neutral we go. TheCaptain has been really suffering here.
Yeah, just having a rough time overall here as Akiuta seems to be ramping up the flames here. Wants Pet to bring out that Potemkin, the true main. But Pet to not...
Actually, you should just DI.
You should just DI? Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. Anyways, it's looking really tight for Pet right now. Just getting called out. Just getting caught by these DP saves. It's caught the backdash too.
Nice spike wire C, looking to bait a DP, but this time Pet just sent that 2D out. The damage piling up, unfortunately not able to get the full conversion here. Does air throw and bring him back into the ground. Who said you can leave with the backdash on the jump slash. He's gonna set up for this throw. Ice Spike connecting. And yeah, just maintaining the distance. Unburstable. Pet goes down 2-0 to Akiuta. I won. GG's. Ooh.
I believe it.
Well, I mean, in Akiuta's book, he just goes like, well, if Pet doesn't want to play Potemkin, fine by me.
Now Leapfrog Pacha gonna show up with this Kai.
Yeah, this guy, imagine. Doing anything but playing Potemkin. Oh lord, anything but the Potemkin on stream, please.
Every Potemkin player deciding they don't want to play Potemkin anymore.
They can't see you on stream, Leap. You need to like move into the center of the cabinets. Like you're covered by Milk's profile or like commentator picture.
It was an amazing dinner. It was.
I don't know. Could you not have layered a different pancake on top?
It was a crepe, actually. It was a crepe. It wasn't a pancake.
Okay, but still
was
burnt.
burnt. Yeah, it was burnt as fuck, but I was hungry.
But that's the point. Couldn't you layer a non-burnt one on top?
It's called like photography. I'm sure you've heard of that. It's the most important part.
Called what?
I'm an artist, actually. Yeah, it's called like you have to take a good picture. I had to put it right. Of course, I had to put the most messed up looking one on top. I'm an artist. Here to convey a message. The message being that I got food poisoning the next day, but it's a message everyone answers.
You wouldn't get it. Smoke cigarette. It is what it is.
There's also cigarettes on there, so I was like stacking those carcinogens.
Oh, yeah, there is. Actually, you are stacking those carcinogenics, bro. Any percent speed run to poke a hole in your throat, I guess.
Yeah, this is my strat. Going from salty to cancer.
Best of luck to you. But what is good for you is claiming these codes. This is definitely carcinogenic-free activity. So hop on over, hit that claim code button. You'll be prompted with a login if you haven't done so already, and you can choose a service of your choice. Once you've done that, you will have contributed 25 cents to the prize pool. So don't be shy. Because if you are shy, well, bad news for you is if I see you chatting in Twitch chat and your name is not in the contributions list, we will be doing call-outs later on in the stream. So if you want to avoid embarrassment, hop on over, claim codes. Leapfrog versus Kaney, trying to get a little bit of that Dutch revenge going.
Yasuo Dutch War, everybody remember this. Oh, nice backdash into the corner. Oh, getting some pressure. Oh, it gets bursted.
Gonna get a free charge there, PRC. It's up over to the side, gonna get a pop bust, unfortunately scaled to the RC safe jump. Waiting out, no punish.
Safe jump. Corners Pacho. Let's see if he gets another hit, just takes it. Takes the meaty.
Yeah, the bow being enough here, and if it wasn't, there was definitely the OTG to follow out, so. But Leapfrog getting caught out there by something, because was definitely looking to do a form of interaction on Wake Up, but kept just getting hit raw. Oh my goodness, no, a little bit of an error there.
Classic Potemkin backdash into throw, always reliable, never fails.
It was a little too close for the unblockable attempt there, so we're going to go back to scrambling, but gets that beautiful 6-speed, converts straight into the ICPM. It's going to be a great beat, but that's on K&E now, so a round apiece to both players.
Good pressure going from K&E, but gets caught. Oh, catches the parry as well. Gets a pot buster out.
Be punished there, finds the sweeps. Piling up the damage, we see the dash and attempt, but looking for an air stall opportunity, gets 6P'd, unfortunately. Blasted back to the corners, slide in unblockable, but this time, he's looking to bait out the burst.
Yo! Maybe air throw?
Oh my God. One of Leapfrog's favorite Potemkin quotes is fully commit yourself, where he then adds on the addendum of fully commit yourself to the mind game. So he's definitely a mind game focused player who, rather than just simply take the safe approach, no, he needs to just do a big stunt on your action, like backdashing your wake up super.
Yep. Really good, really solid neutral here from both players. But Kaney manages to win out and gets that corner. And a sweet card in. This is block again. The neutral.
Hey. Oh, the backdash on the Ryujin, but Leapfrog has quite the task ahead of himself to make a comeback and attempt to win this round, but the Blitz is going to start off nicely off for the 2HS. Delayed a little too much, looking for the burst bait. Trying to go for the Blitz war, but the standing low is going to win it out, and Leapfrog going to be going down the round here in game number 2.
Nice 6P. He's been really killing it with those 6Ps in this game.
Well, certainly, his anti-air game on point.
No. Ah, gets caught by the overhead. It bursts out immediately. Gets thrown back in the corner. Gets caught out trying to Mega Fist. This backdash is really throwing KNE off.
A really good backdash. 1 frame punishable. Good luck. Oh, the full from KNE, not willing to just play it out.
Call him Diamond Hands.
RC. Blitz
For
just to deny
Blitz.
the last bit of burst, and it's going to be KNE tying up the set. 1 apiece now. It's anyone's game.
Set game now. Both players. Ready. Oh, really unusual 6P there.
Take it.
Crazy 6P on a cross up.
I mean,
KNE got a card in.
RC looking to get an air throw going. Try and play it slow. Beautiful backdash. Chucks him into the corner now. Flick connecting. Always backing away. Watching out for KNE. Possibly trying to interact in a situation. Good block.
Taking it slow. Block. Keep it safe.
Oh, wait, did you catch a 6HS?
I did not even see the 6HS.
Like,
Hey, if you catch
KNE
it.
tried something at least, and that flew him straight into the arms of Leapfrog. And now on set point here. Starts off beautifully with an anti-air. Going to be trying to convert him all the way to the corner, but just barely whiffs, and instead traps himself in there. Walks the Gekrin, 5HS, catching back dashes.
Adam Lacken. Classic. Catches KNE not blocking, and now the last.
KNE has seen enough.
Seen enough. I don't believe it. KNE might go.
It is what it is. You gotta be prepared for these Potemkin pop busters. Standing there and blocking isn't going to be the way to move some of that. What happened to the game I love? Nothing. It's been like this for years. Nothing happened.
Literally 0 updates.
Yeah, we got the rollback patch. That's about it.
Yeah. They gave us the rollback, then they took it away. They gave it back to us again.
Nothing happened to the game we love. 2.1 happened. Yeah, but like, how many years ago was that? KCOTS has put out Rev 3 on his own. Or has to put, yeah, I mean, everybody needs to sit down and like consolidate a patch list of like, hey, here's what we want to see changed. And let's not be too hasty now. Let's not go kill all the top tiers because they've reigned for long enough. Let's some sensible nerfs, okay? And some sensible buffs for the low tiers. And we give the list to KCOTS, and then EU plays on Rev 3.
I think they're just gonna do an update that just adds wall breaks to the game. That's the only difference.
Johnny Roof. Steiny, that's not how the Death Note works, bro.
Add back Cliff too. Don't forget Cliff. Love it. The most balanced, correct. Fun character ever.
Nah, fuck that shit. Add Order Soul. We just add Order Soul. That's all we need to do.
Also, just flip the input from a cross circle backwards to cross circle forward for Mistfinder, just to throw off the Johnny players. Like, there's no real reason. We just do it because we think it's funny. That's all.
True. We got a all-time call out here by Ratch. We do need to do a new patch on these Matcherino codes. We need to reduce the value total number. 25 codes is a bit too much for the current situation, so we need to get that lowered. So head on over, hit that claim code button. Be prompted to sign in if you haven't done so already, and where you can choose a service of your choice. And once you have done that, you will have added 25 cents to the prize pool. So make sure to pull up. I haven't looked at the list yet, so everybody who is chatting but hasn't claimed the code yet, You are lucky for now. We will be doing the name and shame later, so stay tuned for that.
Public execution.
Make sure you're not on the list.
Be careful, the SaltyEU got its own kill squad.
Yes.
You got you.
The SaltyEU shooter squad. Oh yeah, and there's also the bonuses, right? Don't forget, you're feeling extra generous. You have a once per account additional offering of liking the Paragon page on Facebook, following the Twitter, following the Instagram, subscribing to the YouTube, a bunch of other options, and then you'll add a variety of amounts to the prize pool. So if you're feeling a little extra generous, there's options there. If you're feeling extra generous, there's always the open contribution button to add an amount of your choosing that you're comfortable with. Of course, not required. Very highly appreciated. What is required is, don't forget to claim those codes. I'm saving those for the big cash out. Let's go. I win Salty. Now the money trickles in.
He's gonna get one of those. The big salty win is getting just enough money to buy one of those like giant stacks of cigarettes. You know, in the airport, you just buy a disgusting amount of cigarettes all at once. That's the big win. Considering inflation, yeah. Nice. Tail Devil again, and Eixon, now against each other. Let's see if Tail Devil starts getting some wins here on stream.
Flame. Oh, beautiful parry there. Immediately calling out Stale Devil with his penchant of going to the air and pressing buttons there. So beautiful stuff from Eixon so far. But the ground Viper able to go right under the Sakura.
Nice pick throw. Gonna get to the corner too. Back to the corner. Some nice. To another wild throw. To a dust loop. Drops.
Unfortunately, keep the combo a little short there. Opening up the opportunity here for Eixon to now try and win this round after all. One final hit looking for the OTG. Gun Flames. IB's bursting? Dragon install. What? We're throwing every option. No! Wow, just barely able to escape the break explosion. Coming down with a button. Beautifully done by Eixon there. Claiming that first round.
And that, using those gun flames, getting some force in. Nicely blocked. No! No! I understand I fall for it every time too. Nice burst. Getting some space. Runs up DPs. Gets punished for it. Right next to Shane, but gets scot-free this time.
Nice, beautifully done. Able to snatch him right out, and just like that, first game going to Eixon.
That was a crazy anti-air. I've never seen. That's hella risky. Run up wild throw. Just run up wild throw. Good thing. Run up wild throw.
Beautifully done. Sometimes the mental stack is so filled that you just get away with some of the most incomprehensible maneuvers.
That's the DP's managed to get away, but gets countered by that parry. It takes a good chunk of health from it too. I will still respect the Oki. I will. Again, another wild throw, but drops the dust loop, sadly.
Obsha.
Three tech opportunities.
Party time just chasing down, it just kills.
Come over here.
Yeah, just be careful when in the air and the opposing soul player has 50 meter, I suppose, just in case you get hit by the air command grab.
It's a nice conversion. Gets a gigantic chunk of health right off the bat. Immediate big win for Tail.
What is the name of that air command grab? For some reason, it's like I think it's PBD or something. Peanut butter donut.
Peanut butter chip. PBR. I don't know. TLDR. What?
Oh, PBB.
PBB. What does it stand for?
Peanut butter.
I believe it. Anyways, another. No, not again.
Eat your sandwich. Oh, getting right through the gun flame. Beautifully done. And that is going to be Eixon now on set point here against Stale Devil.
Lord. Just run up DP, catches it, gets a conversion off it too. Right into the corner. Nice chunk of health and getting some pressure in. Nice air parry from Eixon.
Oh, great. Oh, that is not the move you want to get hit by. Gonna have to burst here to try and stay alive in this game to hopefully close it out to 2-0 against Stale Devil, but Stale Devil is making this one hell of a challenge, already threatening with such a high life advantage to close out the game. The parry is going to be working out beautifully here by Eixon, chasing him down, gets the tatami mat. RC able to get the air throw, bring it back down to the ground, blows up the blitz attempt, and now we're fairly even on health totals.
Eixon worked his way back up. Now look at gets the ground viper, managed to get back this mid screen, and then he just closes it out with some nice just air move. Was it JS? Yeah, closing out the JS.
It was possibly Eixon looking to try and get an air throw going there, but instead falling straight into the very active JS of Stale Devil.
Trying it again. It's not gonna happen 3 times. Okay, never mind. It's gonna happen 3 times.
The thing that's crazy as well is that Eixon I beat the gun flame, so that only makes it the opportunity easier for Stale Devil. Of course, you can try and mash out, but like you usually expect other options to come out after the gun flame.
Yeah, that's the horror of Soul, really. Just
he does things.
He just does things, and
he presses buttons and things happen on the screen. And oh my goodness, the ride stamp is barely able to avoid the Kabari reaching for the air there, and that's Stale Devil now on set point.
Getting that sweet corner pressure and corner combo. I mean, half the health already gone, and another combo right away. Look pretty nice for Eixon here. Let's see if he can keep Stale at bay. Let's see if he can. Burst save.
One more loop.
Oh, will this count?
RC, a little OTG. I looked for the OTG, but immediately the RC, or sorry, the DP RC to try and force a turn back, but it was too difficult of a comeback to mount with just a pixel health to work with. So now both players on that set point. See the chase down, both players narrowly avoiding each other. Stale Devil a little apprehensive on trying to punish the parry, but this time the Bandit Bringer is going to connect pretty hardy. Little gun flame too early. Aggressive burst wants to keep Eixon locked in the corner. Kabari connecting against the ride stamp.
No, did it too late and gets caught in the corner. He manages to work his way back up and gets that mid screen instead. Nice. Parries in the air, gets on the corner, baits the DP, and starts a nice combo here. Will this? Yeah, it will. Oh, very well played from Eixon. Stale Devil. Lost 2-1, I think. I'm not good at keeping numbers.
It is 2-1.
It's 2-1, yeah. Yeah, I'm not very good at counting. It's not one of my strong suits.
That's alright, I just have the stream open.
Cheater.
It's called being prepared.
Be ready.
But yeah, that's going to be, unfortunately, it for Stale Devil, still making it to the top 8. A very usual spot to expect him to finish in. And up next, we got Steiny versus Streampuff. So Streampuff has been forever since he reared his head, and last time I heard of Streampuff not being able to attend things, it's because of rat shoot through his internet cable. But that's been like a good year now, I believe. So seems like he's got his stuff in order. Had no net for you due to rat. Yeah, there it is. But not.
For
I
the
mean,
entire year, you just never
Yeah.
got it fixed. Just never. What happened? Yeah.
back on pad. It is what it is. When are you gonna pull up to the next ZF? What about that one? We miss you, Streampuff.
Yeah, construction worker saw it through mine, and I'm gonna get it fixed tomorrow, probably. Like they
Schedule
just,
permitting mileage. Yeah. Well, next one's August 23rd. It's mystery games, but it's there. We do be pinging these announcements. Don't worry, pad life is the good life in the end. Yeah, but you got the cheater pad where you can like rebind which is your up direction, and you can access forbidden triangle bedman mix.
well, actually, I haven't seen a lot of Millia. Maybe I just didn't play against Millia since Salty. I don't remember that much. Except Zill, of course. It's
The Millia appearance in EU is very limited. There's definitely a good chunk of them over in NA, but here you got Streampuff and I believe there's like a Russian Millia player that participated once.
He'll never play in Salty. I swear he. Interesting. Not sure. Anyways, already Streampuff got a big lead here. Managed to get Steiny in the corner. Steiny just unable to get back that position.
Streampuff playing as if no time has been lost between the two. And, oh my goodness, yeah, good luck blocking that one. Turbo fall, crossing up to the other side, catching Steiny off guard, and that's the first round going to Streampuff.
Nice air throw. Even if it was 5p, but catching Millia off the air is just really hard. And that's where the pressure hurts. That's where it hurts. Oh, nice. SDP doesn't get a big conversion out of it, but still.
Oh, the clash.
No. Managing to get Streampuff into the corner.
Clash, but Streampuff ready to just mash it out. Clashing on the Shinken, you hate to see it. Okay, this time I'm getting rewarded though.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No! Drops the combo, but still managing to get a good chunk of health, and that's really what you need to do with Millia. Just water her down. Get her down.
That's definitely what you gotta do with Millia is kill her.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Kill her before she
Straight
becomes a
hits.
problem, and there you go. Steiny looking to meet Streampuff air to air, especially with such a low life lead, or life total. Means that any sort of button press is a huge risk, where Steiny can just throw it out, looking to, at the minimum, get a counter hit trade. But now off to a beautiful Shinken loop start. Half health already gone from Streampuff, looking to challenge both players. Not in the position to get the pickup next. Streampuff opting to just move away this time, letting the pin connect. A little too far away for Disco, keep pinning the wrong side.
Another straight Shinken. Just going for those Shinken anti-airs. Just going for it. Oh.
Hitting some nice stun and got that dizzy. Yo!
Oh, yeah, the Shinken burst bait. Beautifully done there by Steiny.
That was really amazing play from Steiny. An evil burst bait. You hate to see it. I hate that move sometimes. It feels broken sometimes. It should be like this.
It's a crazy ass input.
It is.
I'll allow it. It's cool. Combos are swag as hell.
If only we had Sidewinders back.
This is your Sidewinder. You don't want Soul with Sidewinder. Trust me.
Actually, I did enjoy Sidewinder. Old Souls nowadays just pretending doing a long ass combo. Watch Sidewinder. It's gonna do the same thing again, but it's actually hard. Okay, this is also hard, but you get my point. A stun?
Yeah. Let me go again.
Damn. Steiny stacking that stun. Don't forget that just. Hey, you just didn't even bring out the big guns for this time. You bring out like the super. That gets a lot of stun out.
Another
Oh, trying to
Shinken.
the card Shinken.
Injury time. Please, just one Shinken.
Oh yeah, the beautiful, the move counter. Bring back
Uh,
down to the ground, keep it nice and simple. Tries to go for the overhead. Hits it meaty, so it is safe to keep pressing after that. And again, the Shinken clashing on the JP. It's crazy work here.
getting that nice conversion off that overhead. Getting that corner.
Streampuff getting that corner, getting that twister, but just mashes out.
So to the side. Still has to make quite a miracle happen here to close out this round and bring it back to an even state. But so far, eating another hit, but runs straight into the red tuner ball. And that's Steiny going to take a 2-0 over Streampuff, ending his run there in the loser's side top 8.
I really didn't expect it to go this way. That was extremely well played from Steiny.
Oh, certainly. A very
Streampuff
strong,
is a very strong
showing
player.
Multi-hit projectiles just...
indeed. Threw pin and didn't instantly win neutral. Obviously, was confused enough to run into ball. Fair enough.
It's just not. It's not right.
Something's not right here. What happened? What's on the plate? Milk, you gotta explain.
S-pin or H-pin? I'm pretty sure it was S-pin. I don't know the difference. I don't play. I just get hit by the pin every time, so I don't know the difference. I think the angle is a bit different. I think that's what it changes? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd imagine that it's just the angle that changes.
Yeah,
Here we go. Pet versus Eixon, and Pet, of course, on the Soul, which is not the natural state of things, but it is the way that Pet seems to be moving these days.
It's chaotic. It's a natural. Shouldn't be that way.
Yeah. What's interesting, it was Steiny that sent Eixon down to the loser's side. But had Eixon won against Steiny, he would have met against Pet. So we'll see who really is the better player.
Oh. This path to exchanges, I cannot do this anymore. Oh my god! This, it's that stun. Gets 2 blitzes in. Just another blitz. No, no burst. You will never burst.
Don't you ever burst.
Even think about it. Just Pet standing there menacingly. Oh, gets caught again. Eixon has been really using that move called Shinken just to catch like the right stamps. Just very well done.
Ooh, beautiful burst bait here. Now down to possibly the final hit before finishing things off. The Volcanic Viper through, but is that TKO Johnson on wake up?
Yeah, that was Theo Johnson. Yeah, that was 2 TKO Johnsons. The DP beat the Johnson earlier.
All right. Was famed. Trying to chase down. Scooped up. Outside the Suzerain. Stuck in the corner. Tries to DP out. Clashes, and unfortunately not ready to cancel. So that is going to be the punish for Egg. So I'm going to set up some lovely damage here thanks to the wall bounce combo.
Messed up number. Really messed up damage there. Ah, the throw save. Is that a burst bait? What happened there?
Just might be the combo error there. So nevertheless, right, only needs that final hit here and gets the low. And Eixon kind of cleaning up pretty nicely here, getting the first game.
I did notice in this tournament there have been like a few moments where people just stood there in confusion. I have it like 5 times now.
It's hard to adapt against a situation where things don't go exactly as planned, because a lot of times you're just doing things that are very autopilot, just ingrained in your muscle memory, and when what you expect isn't happening on screen, then your brain just goes, huh, what?
I mean, this one is a bit... I mean, from the lineup here, you see they're all very experimental here, overall. Pet with the Soul, and Captain with the strategy, and also Steiny to some degree. Put in some, yeah, the anti-air. Anyways, at YRC, I forgot what it's called in English.
RC?
Matt. Yeah. YRC Matt.
Oh, Tatami.
Tatami, that's what it's called. Ah, nice Tatami there, catching it and getting that corner. Yep, locked in the corner. Manages to get out and gets in some nice distance, gets back to mid-screen while taking some health away.
Nice, beautiful stagger pressure. Gets that counting at 6p. Already does looping it up. Look at the damage piling up. However, not enough meters to try and find a closer here. Needs that one final opening to do so here. Oy.
With her FD. He jumps over the attack, gets down and catches him.
Yeah, does it once more. So Pet with a shot to tie up the set now. However, we've seen Eixon comfortably closes out despite being it a 1-1 round situation. Gets the throw in the corner. It's gonna be a very nice loop here. Set up a bit of set up a Tatami for the Oki, but Pet immediately just rushing out. Tries the wild throw after the burst bait, but just the backdash clearing the space and time.
Nice block. Oh, TKO Johnson. And back into the corner.
Back to back works every time. Man, Pet really locking down on Eixon here, but Eixon creeping out, managing to get out. It's on a stalemate here for the end, and Eixon closes out.
Pet is going to be going out of the tournament, losing to Eixon 2-0. Granted, was playing on his soul, but that is his decision, so not the usual finish we have come to expect from PsychedelicPet. Soon we'll be losing that first place seeding, I believe, if this trend keeps on chugging. But up next, another interesting upset situation where we have Kaney versus Steiny, which see two of Kaney hanging out here on the losers quarter side.
I know who to root for more.
You know who to root for more?
I don't know who to root for more. I want Steiny to win, but at the same time I also want Kaney to win because Kaney's my GOAT. Steiny is also my GOAT. It's a very messed up situation.
Well, you can only pick one, as the name implies, right? It's the greatest, not the greats of all time.
Steiny, I just said.
All right. Let's see. We're seeing. I wonder if Steiner will try even more Shinkansens. I forget the name of that move. Just DP it.
Just try more DPs against KID.
Snip, snip, free money indeed. We got 20 codes left to be claimed here, so we are moving along pretty nicely. Codes to the bracket. However, we are getting towards the twilight of this tournament, seeing as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 sets remaining. So those who haven't done so yet, hop in before it's too late. Claim those codes. I've been paying attention to the contributions and the people who have been chatting. It seems to be in a really good state for now. The additional Metrino goals aren't triggering. Have you claimed them before? Or is this your first time?
The additional machine goals aren't triggering.
Yeah, like the stuff such as subscribing to Paragon stuff or downloading. Was it World of Warships this time? No, just subscribe to Paragon.
Now, Kaney managing to. Kaney got back. Kaney's back. He's gonna goat it up, as the kids say.
Mm-hmm.
Steiny, he's gonna goat all over. I think that's how it works, but.
Anyway, Steiny and the spectators.
Shiny,
Stop.
please just Shinkansen randomly. It'll be very funny.
Yeah, just sending out those tuna balls. Doesn't want to give Kaney the free opportunity to get cards stocked up.
Gets a parry, but YRCs, shiny YRCs, and then catches him on it. Just let him charge it up, gets him on the corner, and knocks him down.
Wow.
I was worried it's gonna happen 3 times.
Very
At
nicely
risk kill.
done.
The guts kill, actually. My terminology mixed up. I'm not even a real player. Anyways, hitting in that card charged up, it gets anti-aired by Steiny. Counter hit again into that Shinkansen loop. You love to see it.
Yep. Bring it back down. Oh, but what an anti-air there from Kaney. He's going to be going for an aggressive burst here from Steiny. Trying to push Kaney back into the corner, but immediately clearing the space. Both players air throw, teching, looking for those Shinkans, but jumps straight into the loving arms of Kaney. Yet again, this time no burst to reset the situation. Tries to get a mash out, does find the 2D a little too far away for the blue Shinken. Overhead connects, but no further extension from there. But a big counter hit Shinken, and that is one that Kaney is just going to resign himself to.
It's very hard to burst as well. It's better at this point to just accept it. Bolt. Shinkansen catches. Oh, does it catch the burst? Does it catch the burst? Managed to get one another.
Hayabusos.
Wait, is it DP called Shinkansen or Hayabusa? I'm not sure actually.
It's Shinken.
Oh, Shinken. Nice throw. Baits out a blitz and gets a throw out into the corner.
Last footsies.
Yo!
Steiny on
Everyone
demon
played
time.
from Steiny. Yeah, Steiny popping off today.
Okay, see if we can keep this up. We have seen this situation before. He has threatened the victory against Kaney in previous ones. Oh my god, just scooping up with the 2HS here. Already the burst coming out from Kaney, but we just see him approaching with the Hayabusas.
Kaney locked in now. Look for an opportunity to punish. And he really started to open him up properly for a proper combo. Oh, gets the burst bait, but doesn't actually manage to get a punish off of it. Now it's knocked down and gets Oki'd. In the corner.
See, very nice, good damage. Still in a very dangerous situation here, being that low on health, and in a 2P mash of the likes that Kume has. It's gonna make for a very dangerous gamble here, but closing out the life to oh yes, has seen enough of the blitz war between Kaney and Leapfrog to know that this is something that can simply be baited out and punished with throw.
He just completely. Oh my god!
Yeah, Steiny is ready for these burst styles as well, because normally the response to the Shinken loop is to burst it as high as possible, because the Kume charging the Shinken is invuln. But realizing or like baiting out that Kaney would burst on the first Shinken, he immediately just goes and runs up for the punish. That is some really good stuff to see. Ooh!
A Shinken, but not a full loop punish. Managed to get some. Managed to get a good amount of HP quickly.
Avoiding the fire slash here. He's that final situation to come out to his favor. Shinken! But just opts to keep the combo simple for the time being. If the loop went out, might have had the kill. Overhead connects. Oh no! It's Steiny!
No way! Ah! The audacity.
Come here.
The
Come here.
audacity.
Eat the ground.
Oh my god! Tiny popping off.
BG. That was awesome. Good stuff there for Steiny. Looking really, really, really on point. You get back in your cage. No, that was some really class stuff there. I mean, already just like super on point with everything. Screen, or eyes glued to the screen. Where I was absolutely geeked, noticing and really tapping into some of the habits that Kaney has displayed, not only in this tournament but also just against most likely Steiny's crew in the past, such as bursting high up in the screen to avoid Shinken loops and being ready with the read to run up and just get that sweet, sweet punish.
Leapfrog against Akiuta. The one that never moves versus the one that moves too much.
Yeah, we've seen Akiuta play a Potemkin in the past. Who I believe, who was it? It wasn't Dirt. Was it Marks?
I don't know.
It was a it was a rookie Roman cancel pot. God, I forgot their name, but they run the dark purple pot.
I think that's Dirt. I'm not sure. I always take the dark purple. I always play first, so he doesn't get that color when I play against him.
Contact.
Anyways, now some real Potemkin gameplay.
Yeah, but what I was alluding to is that while, especially with fish, right? Like this, you can throw out a lot of projectiles, but it's not very easy for Potemkin to actually get the flick to equalize the situation, especially against fish, because fish eats the projectile that comes out of it.
I didn't actually know that. Interesting. Oh, already going for the super here. Just getting some pressure and carry to the corner. Interesting. Sakira playing very careful, jumping back, even distance, make sure not get thrown, but still nevertheless get thrown. It is Potemkin.
Trying to get that 2S. Look for the air throw, but just barely getting that JS. Heat knuckle, there it is. Why are you in the air? The time is frozen. I've used my time stone and I will kill you.
Six P. Leapfrog again. It's in played. Gets that corner immediately.
Yo, Ace squatching? Rare Ace squatching Xrd moment? The fuck is that? You know what? I'll tap it on. This one's funny.
What does that even mean? Leap. Right. Anyways, Akira getting some nice distance here, keeping it safe. Just don't try to stay too close. Just keep leap like it. But it gets pot bustered running up. Keep the distance good enough. Reversal, never expected.
Able to just barely snatch out there. Not enough to kill though, but yeah, just like that. Able to maintain priority. We see an IB on the jump in, some kind of attempt from Akiuta to respond, but gets decked in the schnoz by the close slash of Leapfrog, taking that first game. And this is a first to three, so there's quite amount of space for a bit of a back and forth. Akiuta does have one extra game than normal to go to try and find a bit of an adaptation to figure out the means to win against Leap here.
Getting some nice pressure here, getting some health out of Leapfrog, but Potemkin being the tank he is, you're gonna need to do that a lot.
Nice, good jump in, patience. The blocks coming out here from Potemkin, and yeah, look. Okay, so at the very least, you're neutralizing Ice Fish, right? Which is a hell thing to say, considering that Flick normally is just the great equalizer of projectiles.
Yeah, you just really get nothing. I mean, it's better than blocking it, but, you know, nothing. And now we're back
at least you can flick away Firefish, so we're not doing that. Oh, the jump option for the Blitz, but We can see Akiuta nice and patient, not needing to overextend too rapidly here, considering the life lead that he has over Leapfrog. Doesn't barely not getting that fireball to connect here, but still gets the next pickup required.
You're doing very well, just getting that defensive sort of passive, not passive, it's nice strategy going here. Keep your distance. But remember that he's gonna mash Potbuster.
Shut in. Wow, that was a really fast hammerfall break.
Call hacks.
Oh, what-i-da.
It's over.
The double hit. Extendo. Trying to back away, looking for some kind of bait on possibly the rare Dizzy reversal super response there, but lovely IBs. RC to cash out some more. Base the burst, and that is not what you want to see as Akiuta, as we are going to go to a round apiece for both players, and especially Akiuta now with absolutely minimal burst gauge. It's going to be rough. We might not even see the recovery in time.
I know what that was. I know for a fact that was a missed Buster. That back Mega Fist doesn't happen like that. Anyways, he doesn't need to try still to keep that distance. Just try to bait out, play footsies, as one would say.
The action there. A little bit of a deficit, a rough spot to try and make an approach now.
Oh, very successful so far.
Oh, the flick! RC able to beat out the jump in attempt there. We see what the blitz and just the patience to set up for the pop buster instead. The stare down. Oh, just barely out of range to snatch. So much meter. Can just keep making up for his mistakes. Crouching.
Low
Waiting it out. Trying to punch the fish. Bit of a blitz error there, so that's 25 meter gone from Akiuta. Gets the slide head, ICPM closes the distance right into his face. 2D the patient, hammerfall. But yeah, has to respect it instead. 6P! Get that count hit, beautifully done. The patient's being rewarded. The excellent responses from Leapfrog, the IBs to set up for interaction opportunities. And now is one game away from that winner's side grand final seat.
Best player alive.
Interaction spot.
Stop! Anyways, the kid is him not getting leap onto that corner. Just keep him locked down. Don't let him do anything. Don't really move. Don't let him flick. Stay there. Sadly managed to escape. Sadly for Akita. Happy for Leapfrog.
Able to walk out, put Akiuta now into the corner. Good opportunity to try and get things going. Jumps out for the pop buster, but no punish. Beautiful backdash, baits out the burst. Just quite not getting 6K there. A little unfortunate. We're back to just trying to find an opportunity to enter, but the fireball catching and punishing the Mega Fist.
Nice, flicks the fish, gets it out. Doesn't go for a throw there, surprisingly. Goes for a knockdown instead, like normal BNB. First, the full screen. Negative HP. Ah! Pot Buster tries again. Akita jumps out.
Away, a little bit of an interaction. Too weird for Akiuta to get the pickup going. A lot of IDs, tension pulls cranking up, but just the air dash in with plenty of JEPs to make sure to crush right through the armor of Hammerfall. And now Akiuta with a chance. One round away from putting himself on the board here, but can't slouch just yet. Leapfrog is a warrior. He's going to take you the distance.
Leapfrog in a tight spot. Akita seeming to get a nice pick on lead here. Throw! IB throw! Yo! That one super that nobody ever uses ever. But it worked.
What-i-do? Corner combo, heat knuckle 1, heat knuckle 2, not enough to kill, but has so much meter to try and shenanigan up with now. Slide head on block with the backdash from Akiuta, beautifully done, but not ready for what comes after, and now this leapfrog on set point here.
Oh, IB Popbuster classic. It's a knockdown. Very tight situation for Kita here. Trying to make some distance. It's up to DP. Gets some more distance here, but gets it flicked.
Little anti-air looking to try and meet him air to air, searching for slide up opportunities just to close that distance instantly. In a more advantageous position, neutralizes the fish. The 2HS getting back there by Akiuta. There's a lot of meter from Potemkin's side here to make an interaction happen. One final victory, but the JP air to air, not enough to bring the knockdown, but still pushing that damage, getting him ever so close to death, and the hammerfall connecting RC for the secure, and that is Leapfrog taking that grand final seat. 3-0.
Now, on to losers bracket with Eixon against Steiny. I believe Steiny. I believe them. Just Shinkansen randomly, for no reason.
Shinkansen.
Like, enter the room, Shinkansen, don't elaborate, leave. That's how you do it.
Facts.
Get out the cap!
But yes, we are going to go into our final 3 sets of this evening and our last first 2, which is as good a time as any. To remind you all that we are at 15 codes remaining. We are trudging along very nicely. We've also received another we received an additional direct contribution, an extra 5 from SaltyEU themselves. Nevertheless, still some codes we left to be claimed, so hop on over, support these players, support these Potemkin. This is a singular Potemkin actually, putting on some amazing performance.
Yeah, unlike that fraud.
What the frog? Yeah, man.
Messed up. Can't believe faces like that. Anyways, Shinkansen, this get the conversion after Shinkansen, but he fell for it again! Back to back, gets the pressure in. Gets him in the corner. Manages to convert off that too. Into a full combo. Getting some sweet damage out. Eixon working out that, the fish, working out that minus.
But you get clapped out anyways. No, but again, we really sort of hoping that Eixon stops holding the parry stance, but you could hold that forever as Baiken, but still going for a hero burst, able to close out to take the first round here in the set.
A nice air throw too. That was an excellent air throw from Steiny. No!
Stop losing to Loa Zami. He can't keep getting away with this.
Drops the combo, manages to let Steiny out of the corner, then throws gets him back on the other one. Or mid screen now.
That's a good interrupt there on this Suzerain. Steiny looking to interact, but it's not his time yet. Eixon closing out a very comfortable round here. 1-2 each. Both players poised to take that first game.
Air dash parry, the classic. Didn't work this time. And now finally Steiny's going for the throws. They spoke too soon. Shinkansen! Shinkansen wake up, no loop, but managed to get Oki and the nice little pressure going.
Oh, big ball just sitting there, scarily pushing into the air, but just able to get the Azami on the blue tuner ball and immediately blasting out. Just as Steiny thought like, wow, this secures my entry, but no! What was that? What was that from Steiny?
I think Steiny thought Eixon was still in the air, was trying to catch, but they were already on the floor.
Oh,
but drops
that's
it.
unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a really, really good close slash to start it off with, but slight error just costing you so much. But there's still room, however, not as much as before. This is a first to 2, so Steiny needs to make these next 2 games count against Loas. I mean, working out the... Oh my god, the burst getting scooped out as well.
Yeah,
By
you can
the
see it. All the HP gone. Just interrupting, just not letting him, not letting him try. Throw. Don't. Well played.
Baiken. Just playing it slow. Oh, was hoping maybe to hit underneath, but wow, Azami getting the punish on Shinken of all things.
And he getting some nice punish onto the corner. Nice tank here, but no conversion.
Do a real elite special combo there, but it wasn't meant to be, so a decent amount of damage for the RC spent. However, stuck into the corner now, holding quite a bit of damage. Shouldn't be enough to kill here, but one final interaction before Eixon goes off the set point, and a failed blitz is going to be just that. Eixon 1 round away from eliminating Steiny.
Steiny, my goat. Do not let it be end like this. Nice IV.
Just trying to play the fireball game for now. Kill a bit of time, but oh yeah, that's a nice close slash there. Put him in the corner. But again, the Azamis, you can't be too obvious with the way you approach this Oki situations, lest you be parried by Baiken. And still, Eixon is in a comfortable life lead situation. Air stalling beautifully into the air. Gets the counter hit Sakura, but no pickup. And there is the clap reversal, just letting it rip.
Doing some nice stun too. We should be careful. Oh. Oh. And this will not kill, but it will put Stein in a very bad situation here. Now I'm gonna end with a throw.
Very similar situation as before. Yeah, careful approach. Gold burst sends out the Super Bowl. Sends out two. Put you in the sandwich. Why are you trying to Azami and overdrive? That is going to be a round apiece to both players. However, Steiny did sacrifice his burst for it, but Eixon is also without his own. Is a very even shot here. Beautiful punish this time.
Nice. A Shinken loop and an ender to Oki. Well played by Steiny again. Trying to get that conversion, but failed sadly. Tazami again, just into a knockdown this time.
See, but hey, it just worked out, I guess. It's like, oh, we do happy accidents, and just like that, a very comfortable round for Steiny to tie up the set, one apiece, averting disaster.
Let's see how this one would turn out. It seems that Steiny has adapted a good amount to Aixon's gameplay. Eixon will have to properly start pulling up that IB throw. We'd love to see it.
Oh wow. Bit of an unfortunate burst there, but not going to be punished too greatly for it. However, that is definitely not how you like to see your burst fly away. YRC, but the Kabari is still snatching him up. Hayabusa.
Steiny playing a nice game here. Doesn't get the punish off the air parry, but nice to get knocked down. Steiny playing really well. Oh, the pickup!
Yeah, that.
Hype?
Oh, the Shinken, yeah, and the side swap too. Put your ass in the corner. Here's the red tuner ball. Blocks out the Sakura, but can't really do much off of it. Bring him back down to the ground. Mashing on. Advancing. The red Azami unpunished. Tries to go for the low, but the jump out from Eixon is going to work out nicely. JHS gets the throw in on 6K, and with the loop is going to secure once again set point against Steiny.
Just forward slash at round start. It always works. And again, that nice corner, but sadly returns to returns to mid screen and is himself now in the corner.
Oh, snatched up. And here comes the wall loop.
Taking a good chunk away from Steiny. Will burst at the end, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, I mean, Steiny was looking at this like, wait, hold on, this throw combo is going a bit too long. I don't like this. And now we're in a really, really dangerous spot. Pressing into the Azami, and the side swap there from Eixon isn't enough to kill. The damage is pushing, and the last dust will do the trick. So unfortunately, no reverse sweep for Steiny. Just coming short 2-1 as Eixon moves on forward to go face against Akiuta.
Steiny's bold gameplay sadly wasn't able to win, but it did make Eixon pull his weight together. Asked him to adapt. Now Kita versus Eixon.
I can't remember if these players have really met each other in prior Salties, but it's always it'll be interesting to see how Eixon handles the projectiles, the fish. You can Azami, but that is just you sitting there holding a lot of projectiles, constantly Azamiing out while you give the opportunity to Akiuta to just come in with the appropriate high or low option depending on whether you did standing or crouching Azami.
Don't forget the Suzerain. The Suzerain is a pretty good tool, I would imagine. I don't know the matchup. I would imagine it's a pretty good helpful tool here. Like that. Getting some nice health out. Getting Akiuta in the corner into a throw combo.
Oh!
Catches the burst. Drops the combo, but is able to keep on the pressure afterwards. Another throw. I'm playing very solid here. Very clean.
Just hitting the fish, but no ice spike for the knockdown. You see Akiuta trying to litter the screen a little bit, let the projectiles do the neutral for him. Nice, good spacing. Getting the burst out from Eixon as well. Oh my god, the ice spike barely not connecting and just snatches him on the landing. So Eixon still able to claim that first round to his name.
Eixon had a nice pressure going and gets a combo off of it. Sadly wasn't able to convert, but here's another opportunity that presents itself. May have not gotten the knockdown, but got a disgusting chunk of health immediately. Very good for Eixon here.
Ooh!
Very.
He's sitting there in the air parry, hoping something happens, and something did happen for Eixon. However, Akiuta now trying to fly and make something occur, looking for a throw, but immediately the challenge there from Eixon. However, Ice Spike is going to bring him back down to the ground, jump back, Azami, but the patience from Akiuta is going to be rewarded here. Ice Spike slowly but surely working away at the health here of Baiken, blocks it out to just the auto punish. Could have been a little bit more grand, but hey, that's what you get when you set up these projectiles in advance.
Drops the combo, allowing Eixon to get an opportunity out and to get some pressure going.
Okay, just bursting out. Doesn't want to sit through this pressure much longer, especially in the case that he might get thrown by Baiken, which is very deadly in the corner, as we've seen before. But the JS, look at the RC4 confer, but it wasn't meant to be. Still has him trapped in the corner, and the JHS from so high above is going to net Eixon that first game.
So I'm playing very solid here. Managing to stop down Steiny's momentum and pick it up for himself. It seems.
Well done indeed.
Ooh, fish eats the air approach and allows him for a punish. Gets a nice burst safe combo out to get some distance in. We're playing from both players, just playing the neutral game.
Looking for space between the two, but that's of course something that Eixon is not too interested in allowing. But now trapped in the corner, looking to challenge at any opportunity, but just the spacing that that Akiuta is playing at is too much of a challenge to do so. However,
Seems
on
like
Black Beat is going to get the kill.
Just IAD Azami, just do that. Just do it. Works.
It can work sometimes. We're hoping on Akiuta to counter-adapt to that situation.
Especially with an anti-air happy player. Ooh. Gets the punish, gets the corner, and gets that combo, taking a disgusting chunk of health from Akiuta.
Good IB and immediately pressing. It's going to be an aggressive burst. Wants to put him into the corner and doesn't want to give too much momentum over to Akiuta. And gets to Tommy RC, and that should be enough to get the kill here. So Eixon 1 round away from solidifying the lead here over Akiuta. However, Akiuta does have a burst advantage in this situation.
Grabs Eixon out of the air, puts him in the corner, tries to get some space going, but Exxon's not having it. He's just gonna run through. He's a run. Both players. Nice pressure, gets rewarded for it. Gets the cross up. Ooh, counter hit. Ooh. Tries to throw. Doesn't work, but gets thrown afterwards.
Oh, looking for the anti-air. Wait, run up blitz? Alright.
That was brave.
Might have been a misinput, honestly, but does get this tick throw going. Unfortunately, drops out before the ice spike can occur, and immediately Eixon with the air throw, putting Akiuta back into the corner. RC wants to keep the pressure going, while RC Yo Johnson is going to come out and look at the damage piling up. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's surely going to be very close to that situation. Oh, and the Azami, what a call out. Eixon currently 2-0 against Akiuta. Yameda.
This is first to 3. So this would be. So there is an opportunity for Akiuta to get back and win the set. But it is looking quite grim.
Always a possibility, but definitely
Always.
The rounds have been rather close, but it is Eixon that just happens to come out on top by, I think, just having a little bit more consistency and higher damage output from the individual hits that Baiken can score versus that of Dizzy. Dizzy a little bit more of that death by 1,000 cuts with how strong her neutral presence is, where Baiken can just hit you like a truck.
Kid already showing us that it ain't over till it's over. Very well played here. Just very good neutral in general. Catching out Eixon. I go for burst bait, I'm assuming there. I think in that distance, playing that footsie game, that we all know. Footsies.
Oh, what a bait yet again. Immediately being rewarded with a hefty amount of damage thanks to this wall bounce combo. Then up to Tatami, pressuring out, jumping over the low attempt, air to air. Quick scratch here, but Akiuta needs to find something massive now in order to start this comeback. Does escort Eixon all the way to the other side of the screen, claiming half of his health in the process. Air throw, put him back to the ground, set up the screen full of nonsense.
Well, bursts out, thinking he's not gonna wait in. Ooh, nice 2S. Into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Super.
Yeah, put it back in there. Combos even, my goodness. And Akiuta, not to be done in, is going to put one on the board. Now is a question of, can he do 2 more?
It ain't over till it's over, remember.
Just litter the screen, keep it nice and simple.
Catch, punish on that approach. Now let them get back. Get a nice chunk of health. Get them in the corner. Pressure. Zombie. I'm assuming that's a burst safe combo there.
Yeah, definitely could have gone for much heftier hits there, but so early on, side's like, yeah, why not? We can just try to get the burst out there, but fortunately, Icefish eating the Sakura. Yeah.
It's the first time it happened here.
I mean, that's what I was more expecting to happen in this matchup, was that any Azami attempt, especially with ones that are blocking projectiles, can be responded appropriately by Akiuta, but we can see that Eixon has been rather apprehensive on when to use the Azamis. But Akiuta on a bit of a spree right now, 1 round away from tying up the set.
Well played. Eixon quite anxious. Just allowing Akiuta way too many opportunities to set up garbage on the screen. Akiuta catches him trying to jump out. to a nice combo. Punishes the unpunishable and gets Akiuta a bit into a corner. But Dizzy being Dizzy can just run away if she needs to.
But you don't always want to run away, especially with a life deficit. But being in a very slight advantage here, though, both players immediately challenging, swinging it back and forth ever so slightly. He tries to go for something on YSC, but gets scooped up instead. Knocked down, holding his ice fish in the corner. This is Akiuta's chance here to tie up the set. Gets bursted out. Still at a decent spot here. Can just play nice and slow from a distance. Hopefully have Eixon accidentally fall into some of these projectiles. Maybe even get killed by one of them.
Looking very tight for Eixon right here. A little bit of health.
No time to approach there from Akiuta. Luckily able to just narrowly avoid being dust looped in the corner. And again, back to the full screen shenanigans we go. But this game says danger time. But at that moment, as the laser comes out, Eixon is not blocking. And that is Akiuta tying up the set. Oh, immediately, what the fuck?
I thought Akiuta, honestly, was expecting Akiuta to sort of try to run out the time. It was very tight there. It was around 15 seconds. Well played. Just saw the danger. Just ran in, and Eixon trying to punish. Eixon trying to punish, but gets caught by the fish.
Gets caught by the fish indeed. Beautiful air throw. Already off to a nice start here. Very simple, slight life lead. Keeping him at a distance for the time being. Hoping for a more opportune time to get a nice starter going. However, these Tatami mats are posing a little bit of a problem here for Akiuta.
No flash. So nice. Back into full screen. Just how Dizzy likes it. Oh, catches the Suzuran, trying to throw something. A nice conversion there. Again, a clash. Just not letting the Suzuran throw happen again.
Nice. Good Azami cross over to the other side. Sansen blocked out. Good reads there from Akiuta. Oh no, get caught out with the low, and Eixon on set point. It took 2 games, but we're finally back in the position to challenge and put ourselves in that grand final spot for a shot at Leapfrog here. Akiuta already comes out of the gate swinging, looking to cultivate a slight life advantage. Already giving himself the opportunity to space away and let Eixon do the approaching while he sets up some projectiles here.
Arizami bursts immediately, not letting Eixon get that corner and damage. Again, there's to knock down from it. And gets a throw combo out of it. It's looking very grim for Nikita here.
Cool as loops. Look at him push this damage absolutely to the maximum here. Tatami, Kabari, Yozansen beating out the dead angle. Unfortunately having a little bit of an error on the combo afterwards, but it gets an Air Azami. The Dizzy, as the name implies, is on the table. Drops the combo, but it's A-okay. Thanks to the Dizzy state, and that's Eixon taking it 3-2 in the end. Going on to face off against Leapfrog in the grand finals.
Very well played by Akita, just making sure that it's not free. Eixon did have to work for it. Quite close there at the end.
Righty. So we are here at last. Final game of this evening. And it's going to be our final reminder as well that we still have codes open. I'm going to do a quick refresh because maybe there's been some in the meantime. No, we are still at 14 codes remaining. So get these last licks in. I see 58 viewers. We have more than enough to achieve this milestone. Hop on over, get them all claimed out, support these players that are fighting so hard, especially this Eixon and or Leapfrog character who could be walking away with the prize. As we're hopping right into it, Leapfrog sitting on that winner side does mean he has the protection of the reset to basically only need to win 3 games compared to Eixon's overall 6. We'll see if it
X have
comes
to
to
play
that at
pretty
all.
careful here. X have to be pretty careful with those Azamis. They can really They can really cost you a lot. And knowing Leapfrog playing Pop, gonna call him out. He's just gonna throw.
Definitely. That's probably the scariest part about all this is just that one of your favorite reversal tools is just susceptible to one of Potemkin's most damaging tools. Of course, you do have the invuln 6k, but I don't believe that's going to be your option as a wake-up tool.
Yep. It's more of a gamble. Pacho playing pretty solid here. Exion managing to get in.
First out from Leapfrog. Already trying to cement, but the 5k just catching him just at the end of the Hammerfall break, avoiding the armor, and just like that, getting a 6k counter hit, possibly a wake-up pop buster attempt there from Leapfrog. And is it enough to get the round? Oh my goodness, the loops from Eixon.
Very good round from Exxon, just immediate showing off.
Oh! Oh my god, snatched up. Look at that damage. Instantly.
Buster number 1.
Oh no!
No! Unfortunate turn of events. Just letting Leapfrog getting that advantage.
Wait, that didn't get a Zamied? I don't think Leapfrog was too ready for it either. He's like, oh. Cool. Oh yeah, that was a whole lot of meter spent on just hammer falling. Going for the raw burst there. Looking carefully now just to navigate across. Making sure to get the final hits in to kill. Is it enough on the extend? Yes, that hammerfall hitting so high in the air. Beautifully linking into that 5p for the kill.
It calls out a throw attempt.
Oh, able to block in time. Yeah, jumping right above, able to just punish the low Azami.
Oh, calls out the jump out. Heat knuckle. Managed to get even more ground.
A little bit of patience there we saw from Leapfrog after blitzing, just to be sure. And wow, the hammerfall eating right through the dead angle into the pop buster. Good stuff there from Leapfrog. We'll take that first game.
It hurts so much. It hurts to see it. It hurts. I feel it.
GG's over dead angle. Yep.
Nice. JHS into a nice conversion. All these IBs are gonna get. All these RBs are hopefully gonna reward Leapfrog with so much meter soon. Here we go. Number 1, number 2. Look at that meter. That's what 4 IBs in a row get you.
Most certainly, indeed, that tension pulse just way in your favor. Unfortunately, interesting interactions there on the Hammerfall armor. This time connecting, getting that knockdown. 2P. Mr. Schmix snatches him right up with the YRC pop buster, however, scaled. Not enough to kill. Jumping in, had an IB on the JP, but didn't believe in an opportunity to try and go for a ground throw. And that's going to cost Eixon another round there. So Leapfrog 1 round away from solidifying his lead.
Knockdown for Leapfrog. XR managed to pull out, but ooh, blocks the 6P.
Oh, aggressive burst. Wants to keep this screen's position with Eixon's back closer to the corner. Again, Hammer are seeing a little too early on the Hammerfall, so the armor is expiring and just running straight into a button. Not ideal. It's opened up low, possibly expecting Yozansen RC, but didn't come. Now it will.
Here it is. scaled, but still doing a good chunk of health. Just one more good hit, and this round is for. Here it is.
Yep. Saw a lot of good defensive action there from Leapfrog, but just at the wrong moment, a slight error that gets him opened up.
Nice neutral footsies from Leapfrog. Oh, gets that pop buster in the corner. It's not gonna let it happen twice. Calls out the Azami. I think. Let's just through it. Just stops the Suzerain. But then but Eixon manages to get in. To a nice throw. Doesn't get a conversion.
Yeah, but let's get that Arazami, however, and this little loop action coming out. Leapfrog has to be careful here with when he chooses to burst, opting to just hold it, staying onto the ground, blocks out the Aerial Zansen, blocks out the following mix, but gets opened up low, bursting, but yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't moment right there, and that is going to be Eixon tying up the set right now.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed.
Nice 6p from Leapfrog. And that sweet reward, that health and screen space. That's Suzerain Throne. Gets put and lose that screen position he worked for, but Zami.
Yeah.
Throw attempt, but a happy little accident, getting a nice little combo after interaction.
Oh dear, blow him up. There's gonna be quite a bit of damage, not enough to kill. Unfortunately, not getting that air dash, able to backdash on the Kabari. Hammerfall connecting, RC trying to push the damage. Patience, waiting to see maybe would Eixon go for the burst. Goes for the gold burst regardless at the end there. Air throw, snapping back to the ground, but look at all that meter. Does win the challenge out. Sakura blocked. RC to keep him safe. RC off the Tatami. Still has 25 meters to his name. Backdash away, but the 5D connecting into the 8 follow-up. What a clutch by Leapfrog.
Crazy game. 5D range is it's not like it seems. Anyways, messing up the ICPM does it again. Classic Potemkin move.
The meaty 5K as well hitting, forcing a red Azami straight to opening up for the pop bust. The YRC pop bust is going to be scaled on the damage, but we should still get the double heat knuckle here. Extend for the knockdown. Oh, what a bait! What a bait!
Oh! Once in a row.
See, Niffy pulls up in chat, starts typing, and immediately Leapfrog's like, "Aye, nah." Anyways, nobody's posting it, so I will.
Voila, c'est mon goal. Is the T silent in the French goat? Anyways, Eixon manages to get some nice little screen space, get in that corner, but gets thrown. Wasn't able to make that.
Oh my goodness!
No bursting this game. No bursting. No bursting.
Oh, we get snatched up. It's enough to kill Leapfrog on tournament point.
Already.
Just looking for the F, but not meant to be. 6P connecting. No counter here for the pickup. Both players facing the wrong way with their respective specials. And again, the meaty 5K. Just the timing on that, a little awkward, getting Eixon to block and instead going Red Azami, being punished out, and Leapfrog just barely not finishing his food. One final hit should probably do it here. A little patient. Blocks out after the YRC on the hammer fall, and just a vacuum from the Gavari, bold enough to get the pop buster. Leapfrog closes it out 3-1.
Good God. Hey, hashtag not free.
Hashtag not free. So welcome wanted Frankie viewers at the very end as we have just finished this bracket. So if you're feeling extra generous for no particular reason, I think we still have some Match Reno codes open to be claimed. But that's gonna be it. Congratulations to Leapfrog winning the SaltyEU Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 number 62 bracket there. And also a fat win for the horizontal flag orientation, as it should be.
Suck that pet the fraud. Not wanting, scared. I believe it.
Damn. Damn. What a bracket.
Damn.
Damn. Eixon typing in chat, yeah, like, wait, I was genuinely so, like, amazed. You played so well, Eixon, today. I was actually so, like, pogging during the games. You did really good. Like, today was really hype. Good stuff.
The Rainmaker from the depths?
Yeah. GG's to everyone. We had a nice bracket today, 13 people showed up, really nice to see. And we had also like pretty like upsets. I don't want to say necessarily, for example, with Pet it was upsets because he's on Sol, he's not on Pot. But like in general, like today was kind of exciting, especially because like for example, when we had lose the semifinals, there was a run back, right? Like Eixon, Steiny, there was a round back from round 1. Eixon ended up bringing it back and stuff like that. So it was really sick to watch that. Like the bracket was all over the place in terms of like the performance of the players. Like a lot of upsets, a lot of like cool sets happening. Also, a lot of the sets were really close. It was kind of insane how well the sets went a lot of times. So really nice to see. And yeah, GG's to everyone. Guilty Gear sign. Damn.
Yeah, very well played.
Yeah, so GG's to everyone once again. And while that is happening, oh yeah, the signups are closed now, right? Since
Yeah,
they closed.
Yeah,
they
signups for crossover are closed. So all I can ask is do stay tuned and watch the Xrd bracket if you happen to have some time, or tune in for the Jenga bracket. I think maybe the signups for like spectators are still open.
I'm good.
Or like community, whatever.
Usually those are open like until like tournaments start pretty much. Let me double check that actually.
Yeah, so you can if those are still open, you can pull up for some offline free play. But yeah, the sign up for the Xrd bracket is now unfortunately closed. So that's going to be.
Oh, never mind.
Of...
They opened emergency registration. Absolute last chance. Registration closes on August 1st.
Okay, well, there you go. Last chance emergency for anybody inclined to pull up.
Here you go.
Yeah, put on the graphic, I guess.
I'm putting it up. There you go.
This is a crossover. It's in Germany, just right across the border. I will be there. I will be hosting Guilty Gear Xrd along with some free play setups. And you got, of course, your other offerings of esports available. You Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Fatal Fury. But yeah, I will be there, Guilty Gear, with some Blaze Blue setups. Look at it for sure. Yeah, do check it out. The ZF crew is already booked on their travel leap, so you would be on your own with this one. But if it works out, definitely pull up. Would be nice would be nice for everyone if you can. Yeah, because that's no biggie. Awesome, yeah. So if it does work out, definitely tune in, pull up. Would be great to have you. And of course, anybody else. I know some of you German Xrders. I know you're out there. Pull up, Steiny. I want to see you there. This is your country. Where you at?
Yeah, if you're in a country, you can just teleport anywhere in that country. Like Americans, they can just move from Florida to Texas. It's like you unlock that. It's like part of a video game. Never played a video game before. It's called fast travel.
Exactly. They travel so fast over there in Germany, thanks to the Deutsche Bahn. Can we get a round of applause for Deutsche Bahn, everybody? No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
No.
Please.
No shoutouts to Deutsche Bahn. No shoutouts to Deutsche Bahn.
Shout out to the Deutsche Bahn. Thank you. I was about to. One time I need to go to the bathroom, but thankfully they delayed 20 minutes, so I had like an amazing number 1, actually number 2 as well. So thank you for the Deutsche Bahn for thinking about me. It was a very great experience.
All right.
Care about the customers.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking for
show
someone to
complete.
raid. I'm going to someone to raid because I know Damascus like is live right now, or like it's Rec 2 and you know Max PSX Kyle hosting. But I don't know if they just finished also. I tried to reach out to Rec 2 real quick. If he responds, so I'll send you guys over to them. But you know, I just send you guys over.
Marissa is doing beginner wild tide.
Oh, is it? How's Vault Type?
Seems to be losers top 8. So
Oh, then if they, yeah, I'm gonna send you guys there then. Yeah. Why did I not see them? Oh, it's because it's on Marissa's Twitch, yeah. Because I was like looking, I was like, I didn't see it. I'm gonna send you guys over to Marissa to Strive Beginner since they send us over here also often, so you know, return the favor. But yeah, with that, you know, GG's to everyone. Next Tuesday, same time, same place as always. I'll be here. So definitely pull up again, because you know these brackets have been getting really hype recently. Like a lot of people coming back and like showing up and stuff like that. So it's really cool to see. So you know, I am excited to see how this is gonna develop, because we had the rain for a while, right? Like the same people constantly placing well, same people constantly winning. It's been getting really upsetty recently. I think that's a good way to put it. Upsetty, yeah. So I hope it keeps up, because you know, I like stable games, obviously. Like it is a very stable game. Like, you know, the good people will always win pretty much. You rarely get upsetted, but it's nice to see that people are leveling up and stuff like that. So
Shiny with the chaotic as well. Like I was very surprised. Shiny is a very good player in his own, but to get this far was really impressed me. That he got KNE.
Actually, that was a crazy upset.
yeah. But
Crazy mind games.
yeah, it was sick today. But yeah, we're gonna send you guys over there, then say hello. Congrats to Leap once again. And with that, I'll see you all next Tuesday with more Xrd. And with me today were these two lovely guys. You know, last few seconds before you go, so I know you guys can see them right here. So thank you much for you two for hopping on. And with that, enjoy some Strive Beginners. And with that, see you all next Tuesday. Bye bye.
Yep.